Hi guys, I am Esther, an international student from Cameroon. I'm studying migration and refugee at Howes University of Applied Sciences. I live in Roeselare and welcome to the Student Chronicles in Belgium. I chose migration and refugee because I am passionate about working with migrants. Generally, I'm passionate about social work. Back home in Cameroon, I used to work with organizations like the Rairandi Foundation, the Help a Girl Child Foundation. So that really gave me the motivation, the passion to do social work. So I decided that I want to do social work, and Belgium was my first choice because I have a sister in Belgium and it was going to be easy for me to navigate in Belgium. We went online with the help of my sister and Elvis. We searched for courses that are offering social work in Belgium, and we saw the postgraduate program Migration and Refugees at the Howes University of Applied Sciences. I went online to their admission portal and I created a dream ID. I uploaded my documents. I checked the requirements and I was eligible to apply. I uploaded my documents, and a few weeks later they sent me an email that I needed to upload the legalized version of my degree, my transcript. So I had to go to my school, my university, and I legalized my documents and I uploaded the documents on my dream portal. And after 1 week, my admission letter came in. Okay, the visa process was a little bit tough. The Belgian embassy in Cameroon works with two companies when it comes to visa processing. We have Viabel and we have TLS Contact. Viabel handles interview and TLS Contact handles depositing of documents. So I had to put my documents together, like my attestation, transcript of records, my redevance, affidavit of support. I had a lot of documents to put together. I booked an interview with Viabel because that is the first step. After the interview, I had an appointment date to do the interview, written and oral. And after that, a code was given to me. They call that a verb code, which was supposed to be activated 4 days after my interview, and the code was activated. I filled an online form called the Visa on Web form, which is one of the most complicated forms I've ever seen. That form has a lot of questions, and my sister was like, don't make any mistake on that form because that is all. If you dare make a mistake. So it was really complicated. After I filled the form, I had to print it out and add it with the other documents I had and booked another appointment date to deposit for my visa. That is TLS Contact. I booked and I had to go deposit for my visa after a week or so, and that is it. Life in Belgium. As you can see, I'm smiling because since I came to Belgium, I've not had any problem. The only problem I had was my ID card, because I needed to go to the commune, deposit my admission letter, and for them to send the police to my residence, and so they could give me my ID card. You know, nah, girl don't just come out Africa, is skin they hot for work euros. I want to work euros. And the ID card took some time to come out, like 1 month, and I was tense. But thank God I had my sister who has always been there for me. She will take me to places. She will buy anything I want. So I did not feel it. As you can see, a lot of people say, Esther, did you just come to Belgium last year? People argue with me that I've made more than 10 years. I say, hey, like the way you navigated so fast, like everything is just easy for you. All thanks to my sister and all thanks to me too, because I have this positive spirit in me. Like I don't give up. Anything I see, I take as I see. I work extremely hard as an international student, take care of my bills, take care of the fees. It's not easy, but with God on your side, you can do it. Okay, with the student jobs, I knew at the back of my head already that the first job I'm going to do in Belgium, it's a cleaner. So I went to the first office to deposit, and by then my ID card was not yet out. They accepted me and they said, you will start working. I was so excited just for them to ask for my ID. I said I don't have an ID. So when my ID card finally came out, I went back to the office and I started my work as a cleaner. I was super stressed because the first company I started working with, I had to ride my bicycle for more than 40 minutes to go clean at a client's place. At times, ride even 30 minutes to get to the next client. It was not easy, but because I needed the money so badly to take care of my fees and some other bills, I had to do it. As a newcomer, the only job you can have is cleaning and factory. But the factory, you need to tell them, you need to convince them that you have an experience, you have worked in a factory before here in Belgium, which is not possible for a newcomer. So I kept on trying, I kept on depositing, and they will never tell you no. They'll say, oh, okay, we have your information already. If we have any replacement, we'll let you know. So then I kept on doing my cleaning, and later I had to change my company. I will not mention the names here. It's still another company. I went now to a company that I can clean. My clients are just 5 minutes away from me, 10 minutes. That was just the best. We have meal vouchers. I am contented. Someone might ask that, only cleaning, and I'm so contented with what I am doing presently, because presently I do cleaning, I still work at the factory. So with the cleaning, the second cleaning company that I started working with, there's a meal voucher. We have meal voucher, sorry, and the clients are not far away from my home. I can just go there, get back home during my break, of which the first company that was stressing me out, riding a bicycle, that I don't even know how to ride a bicycle. I will ride a bicycle like for 10 minutes, park the bicycle, sit there and cry before I continue. But it's normal with everybody. It's normal with every newcomer, because now if you dare take away my bicycle from me, I will have problems with you. I love my bicycle so much. It gives me joy. I do sports every day with my bicycle, and when I'm on top of my bike, I feel so happy because I'm an expert. I can even ride my bike without holding it. So everything in this life is just stage. It's not easy at the beginning, but with time, it's going to be easy. So presently, I work at a cleaning company, and I still work at the factory, and I still go to school. It's not easy, but you can do it. To me, when I discuss with my friends and family members, friends in the United States, friend in Canada, Esther, don't you want to visit? Don't you want to relocate? Do you want to stay in Belgium? I will say yes, and they will laugh at me that you just got to Belgium, you are just so excited. It's a lie. To me, as an international student, Belgium is very moderate. We have an African supermarket here at the Centrum, and it's very moderate. I can use 20 euros to prepare a small pot of eru for my sister and I, and it's very okay. Other things like going to the supermarket, we have supermarkets, I don't want to call their names. You buy things, household items, you buy your fruit. To me, Belgium is not expensive. Maybe it's because I met my sister here and we are working hand in hand to take care of ourselves. I don't know. But to me, Belgium is not expensive. I'll choose Belgium over and over than any other European country. What I earn, like per se, let me say my salary as a cleaner, if I work 20 hours every week, and let me say I can have 1,000 euros or 1,200 euros, I can still pay my bills. I can still pay a part of my fees, even it is because here we can still pay fees in blocks. It's not like you just carry the whole money and send to your school. They are very understandable. You can pay them in parts. So when I take my 1-2 as a cleaner, by then I never had my second job. I could still pay the bills, pay house rent, pay my fees. But when I was paying my fees, I could not save anything. I could not save because I was paying in 3 installments for 500 euro. I could not save anything. So after I paid my fees, at least I could save. From now on, I could save. I started saving. And another thing too, it's the fees here in Belgium. That's one thing I really love Belgium, because school fees here is affordable. I never knew I would leave Africa. I never knew I would leave Cameroon to come here in Belgium, go to school and pay my fees myself. I never knew that exists. But I came here, when I heard about my fees, I said, oh, That's something very small. My fees was 1,500 euros, but this year they added it to 1,800 euros, which is still very affordable. Schools in Belgium are so cheap compared to other European countries, compared to United States, compared to Canada. In Canada, you hear 40,000. America, you even hear 80,000. What for? Is their system, I don't really know. But in Belgium, you can use 2,000, 1,500. There are schools, University of Hassel, there are courses for 900. So school here in Belgium is very moderate and affordable. Of course, I will encourage students anytime, any day with my full chest to come study in Belgium, because Belgium is student friendly. It's student friendly. You can work, you can go to school, I remember discussing with one of my lecturers. Hey, sir, please, can you give me this course? Can you give me this exam? Some other time I have work. And he understood, which is something totally out of place in other countries. So I'll always encourage students, if you want to study abroad, Belgium is always the best because it's student friendly. The small salary you are earning, with whatever you are doing, you can still manage, pay your fees, pay your bills. As a student, you'll be comfortable in Belgium. Thank you. Before we go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this YouTube channel. If you have any other questions for me, please leave it at the description box. Description box na my way get channel. Leave it at the comment section and I'll always be there to answer you. Thank you. My acceptance clip. Oh, God.
The admission letter came in, I will cut them from there. Next question.
Mama, una help me. Oh.
Tell us about life in Belgium.
Pama. The topic brought the.
You want share chronicles? What is